So the big beautiful bill passed, so now what? So for housing, there's only a few things that actually were good for it. Number one, it only affected a few of the states where there's high state taxes and local taxes. It went from 10,000 as a max write-off to 40,000. California was a big one. So now instead of being capped at 10,000 for your state and local taxes, you can go all the way up to 40,000, which is good, especially if you bought, a $750,000 property. Now you can write off up to 40,000 bucks, which is good. The other thing too, now it's permanent for you to be able to write off your interest for your mortgage and permanent for your PMI. So that's actually good news for us that are homeowners. So if you don't own a home, might as well jump on the bandwagon with that, because now you can write off a lot more things that you weren't able to before. Other than that, there's not much that was in the bill to help homeowners. There's no new tax credits or anything like that. The other thing that was in the bill that actually could help a lot of individuals is if you were earning tips, now you can write off up to 25,000 bucks up to a certain income, and overtime too. I think it's up to 12,000 bucks, I believe, and that's up to a certain income as well. So now there's additional write-offs for that miscellaneous income that you weren't able to before. That may actually help you if you wanted to own a home. In my opinion, if you have additional write-offs coming, maybe you can use that to own a home, and with additional write-offs means more disposable income. We don't know if this is going to cause more inflation, because that spending bill is going to go into our debt ceiling, and with more debt ceiling means more bonds, and with more bonds being issued means more issues where there is going to be a lot more possible inflation issues, and obviously mortgage rates do not like inflation. So hopefully that doesn't happen. We're going to hear about that a lot more through the next few months once this actually takes an effect at the beginning of 2026. The other thing too is we haven't heard a lot from Powell. We just had our inflation numbers come out, and the PCE, which is the one that the government actually looks at, actually came in a little more tame than we were expecting. So that was good news for us. And the Fed doesn't meet for a while now, not till September. So we'll see what happens then. But Powell, you keep hearing all this noise of him possibly resigning, but don't believe any of that. It's not going to happen. And there's a lot of pressure from Trump and other people from the government, including Pulte, which is the one that runs Fannie and Freddie, and I don't think he's going to resign. And if he does, I'm not sure if the bond market's going to take it very well, because you need somebody that stands up against people that put a lot of pressure into making the Feds do things that they're not supposed to. And at the end of the day, anytime there's a reduction or increase in the Fed funds rate, it's a vote between its members, and not one person that makes a decision. So him resigning, it doesn't really do much. All it really does is it puts somebody else in place that's just a puppet, so we might not really see anything good come out of it. So we'll keep an eye on that. But if you want to learn a little more about this, make sure you reach out to me. And otherwise, do a little research. We follow some of the great people like Barry Habib and some of these other economists that we learn from. But if you want to get on my newsletter, shoot me a DM, shoot me a text, and I'll put you on my mailing list. I do some of these videos every other week, and I send emails out. So DM me for more information, and I can send you more information about this. If you are looking to buy a house or refinance, I'll put you on my mailing list as well. All right, guys. See you guys on the next one.